listening to the sounds of Hypnotic Tribal Lounge Jazz, and you can find this on listening to the sounds of at Lush Tribal Hour. Tribal Lounge Jazz, and you can find this. When I say this music, this vibration. We're going to go ahead and jump this off a little early. Your boy is burnt. I got to share an experience with you today. It just literally drained me, tested me. And I don't think I've passed the test as of yet. You're listening to Mr. Hey, Community Strong, Fort Jackson, MS-Nairobi, Kenya. Community Connections, Conversations. Got some announcements, a few videos. Get this out in the universe. If you've been laying up under a rock, sometimes it's best to be under a rock. I just want to bring you up to date on some things on some experiences that I have observed this week so far. Getting a lot of support in this Community Strong for Jackson MS, and I just can't thank you all enough for using Community Strong for Jackson MS as a vessel. You guys are really putting it out there. I just saw something that Ready Nation Mississippi posted. Biz Harris, Executive Director of MELA, and Tanya H. Ware, State Director for Ready Nation Mississippi, joined a tour of the brand new innovative early learning center soon to be opened by Toyota Manufacturing in Blue Springs, Mississippi, which will serve 200 children and their families. Making sure that we're connected on our channels. Community Strong, Fort Jackson MS, Howard Space Sanders, uppercase I, uppercase I. Yep, look like we are. Yes, we're connected both on YouTube, and YouTube is going to be H Space Sanders, the number 2. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know who you want to hear from, what you want to learn, and what are some of the problems that you may be facing so that we can get some solutions to them. There's someone out there that can assist us in our guided purpose. Got a couple of announcements that I'm going to share with you all this evening. Got to make sure we acknowledge the music source. Hypnotic Tribal Lounge Jazz, congratulations. I think they just got their 1,000th subscriber at Lush Tribal Hour. Pretty decent, pretty good music. But you can be the judge of that for yourself. I don't know why, but I got to acknowledge the whistleblower. Brothers out there on the front line. And also for Miss Williams Teal. Thank you all for all that you do in the community. All the superheroes. Just thank you. It's been a long challenge today. Also, for some odd reason, Keita Stamps came across my spirit. Brother Stamps, thank you so much for all that you're doing. Nothing but positive energy spewing from you, sir. leaking from you, falling off from you. Also, I want to thank everyone that participated last weekend in the Ask Jen 6th Annual Parade and Festival. Beautiful community. For all my event planners, man, you guys putting a lot of experiences out there in the community for people to enjoy and participate in. I want to thank you all. All right, we're going to go ahead and connect. I'm running on E so we can get you guys in and get you out. And it's always a pleasure to have you here. Community Connections Conversations, 601-937-5671. 601-937-5671. Also, I want to shout out Make It Make Sense Jackson. Boy, I'm loving you guys. Man, loving you guys. Hey, I'm eating some of this expensive chocolate. Bag this out just a little bit. So if you hear me smacking and sucking, and you got nothing to do with me, this is chocolate. Visions Unlimited Studios, thank you so much for seeing in me what I may not see in myself. Jackson Resource Center, I want to give a shout out to my grown men's group on Monday nights, man. I'm really loving on you guys, and y'all are loving back. And if you hear me smacking, I'm being country. Let me give an acknowledgement to the motherland. Nairobi, Kenya, Nigeria, Liberia, Ghana. Let me see if I can get me out this camera some. Back it out just, oh, there we go. Hey, when you get ready to come on the Community Connections Conversations couch, I am very timely, a stickler for time. There is no charge for the show at this point, but please just come on time. Just show up on time. Send me your headshots and whatever flyers you may have, whatever information we need to go in depth in to share. The purpose of the program, the purpose of our conversation is, number one, to inform. Number two, make you aware. Those are interchangeable. Sometimes you can be aware and then be informed, but you can be informed and then be aware. Then I want to connect you. CONNECT. Knowing community now. I want to connect you to resources, and I want resources to be connected to you. After we move over there, we want to engage and empower. You got to engage it. Well, engage and empower. You can flip those two as well. Do you become empowered in order to engage? Are you engaged to be empowered? Then we want to throw the word in there, participate. You got to participate. You don't participate, you don't get anything out of it. You don't sit back and wait for somebody to come out and hand you something or give you something. You got to get up and go, which brings me to my most vital component, networking. Your network is your net worth. Your net worth is your net value. You got to get up off the couch and go meet one new person that may possibly make a difference in the trajectory of your guided purpose. Guided purpose. This past week, we spoke on your progress and your process. Your progress and your process. Baby steps, leaps and bounds. Knowing what the process is so that you can get on down the road in your progress. So we're going to go ahead and connect so I can get in and get out. And some other things have to be accomplished this evening before the juice in my battery goes dead. So here we go. Let's connect. And that was smooth jazz and soul R&B at Soul Jazz-G4S. Kind of slipped in here on me. All right. It's now time to connect. Community connections, conversations. Hey, shout out to Black Golden and Mac and Southern Style. I don't know why they saying this song is copyrighted when he made it explicitly for Community Strong for Jackson.
They try to keep it clean, but let's just express how you feel.
Don't drag yesterday into today. That's how people stay stuck. Every morning is a reset button. What you do with it is your responsibility. Some folks pray for the life you complaining about.
All right, let me just share a little story with you. Just a little story with you. And then, now, before I share the story, let me go ahead and knock this out. A jury found social media platforms knowingly designed their products to be addictive and failed to protect users, including minors, from serious psychological harm. Okay, that's been found now. You or your child may have a claim if they started using TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, or Facebook before the age of 21. Use social media at least 3 hours a day and have experienced depression, anxiety, self-harm, eating disorders, addiction, or any other associated harm connected to those platforms. Once again, they're talking about TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, or Facebook before the age of 21 and use the service for at least 3 hours a day and have experienced depression, anxiety, self-harm, eating disorders, addiction, or any other associated harm connected to those platforms. Pay attention. School districts who have incurred costs in addressing student mental health challenges tied to excessive social media use, including but not limited to counseling and additional staffing, may also be entitled where am I? And this may also be entitled to compensation. If this resonates with anyone in your life, we'd be grateful if you'd share this message. A single conversation could open a door a family didn't know was there. At Shabra, that's CHHABRA, Gibbs, GIBBS, and let me shut this down. I got too much going on. And Gibbs and GUSTAVIS. That's a law firm here in the city of Jackson. We have spent more than 25 years standing up for Mississippi families against powerful opponents. We've recovered over $265 million for our clients, and we are now actively taking on social media harm cases for Mississippi individuals, families, and schools. Consultations are free and confidential. You can reach out at 601-948-8005. And I believe my contact is Ms. Cortez, Christina Cortez. So be sure to ask for Christina Cortez and let her know Howard Sanders referred you. So if your children have been engaging in an excessive amount of social media, there's an opportunity for compensation due to these particular symptoms: depression, anxiety, self-harm, eating disorders, addictions, or any other associated harm connected to those platforms. You won't know if you don't go. So please reach out 601-948-8005. And the law firm is going to be there assisting me when I had a case with one of these big-time healthcare providers. I was working for them. They wanted to bully me. CHHABRA, Chauber, Gibbs, and Gustavus, Gustavis. So that's the first announcement. All right, we got another announcement. Hold on. Let me give y'all this little Visions Unlimited studio. Visions Unlimited Studios. You need an engineer, you want to start a podcast show, please don't hesitate to holler at Mr. Hey, Jackson Resource Center. One of my favorite slogans. Stand on principle even when it's uncomfortable, especially when it costs you something. That's integrity. So how did I reset the button today? Let me share something with you. Guys, be very mindful when you're in Pearl, Mississippi. I really believe, and I normally don't do this, that they are creating cash flow through their traffic division. What does that mean? Today, I came to a four-way intersection. I saw the police officer. He saw me. It was his turn to go. He didn't go. Why did it come into my spirit that this gentleman is going to pull me over? He's going to pull me over. So I was going north. He was going west. I crossed the intersection over on, I think it was Old Brandon Road, crossed the intersection, and I'm just driving along. About 3 or 4 minutes into the drive, there was some separation between myself and the police officer. I see a police car just flying to catch up with me. And sure enough, the lights, the intention was for Mr. Hey. So I'm saying to myself, what did I do? What have I done? Where is this going to take us? So I pulled over. I'm not for sure whether I was just about to cross into Flowood or whether I had already crossed into Flowood. Pulled over. Gentleman comes to the window. Wasn't no hollering and screaming. Even though I was aggravated, I was a little irritated. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? He's at work. I'm at work. So it's no sense in causing a issue or a challenge or getting into a debate or a confrontation. He shared with me that I was doing 38 in a 25. I'm like, a 38 and a 25? Wow, really? At what point did I know that I was on a 25 stretch of road? Take it that I was on looked like an industrial road. Wasn't in a neighborhood. So I asked the gentleman politely, and I couldn't find my insurance card. And he was very polite, very cordial. And I asked him, I said, what is the speed limit? So, he'd already shared with me it was 25. I said, well, where is it posted? So he said, back there. So I said, well, may I have permission to exit the vehicle so I can see the sign? And sure enough, there was a sign back there that stated 25. So he asked me if I would be so kind as to get back in the vehicle. I got back in the vehicle. He came up, he explained the ticket to me. And I just could not believe that I would get a ticket today. It's almost like, I felt like I was violated. It was not my intention to speed. I shared with the officer that I was lost, tracking my GPS so I could turn around. I just can't imagine me doing almost 40 on a 25. So I also asked him that, was there a way how did I know that the speed was, that I had been clocked at 38? He shared with me that his gun was calibrated. I never saw the speed. I really felt violated because here we go. I drive countless hours, not intentionally. It was not my intention speeding. It was not my intention to speed. Didn't realize I was 13 miles over. But as I was exiting the street to come back, to get back on course, I noticed that that street that I was on was 25. The street that I turned on, which was Old Brandon, was 35. I later came up not far on a 40. So how do we go 35, 40, 25? Did he know that when I turned in, that when I came across him, that I was going to go a little faster? Why did he wait a certain length of distance to chase me, to pull me over? I also ventured into a neighborhood and I saw a 25. 25 makes sense in a neighborhood, but on a two-way road, there seems to be but it seems to be a flow of traffic road. Why would it be 25? So I felt violated and I could not shake it off because now that affects my insurance. So I just had to share that. Be careful. Be mindful. When you're in Pearl, I really believe there's a hustle with the moving violations in the city of Pearl. All right, so let's move on. I think next what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump right into these announcements. And this is going to be in video form because it was just too many announcements. And I definitely got to shout out to everyone that is starting to move through Community Strong for Jackson MS-Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you so much, man. You guys are really putting out some positive information. Very positive. So let's continue to lift. Let's continue to inform and make people aware of the different opportunities and experiences that are available in our community, in our county, and throughout our state. So let me pop this off for you. And I'm going to see if I can play Marcus Board. Man, Marcus Board is like my hero. I am crazy about me some Marcus Board, so hopefully I can play this in the background. Let me see if I can find it. Man, I'm crazy about me some Marcus Board. Mr. Board, if you're out there listening, brother, you are a true superhero. This is called Me and My Autism Blues, Marcus Boyd Beats, Autism Music Legacy. Man, this is nice. Marcus Boyd, this is nice. Marcus Boyd will be putting on a pod conversation in the upcoming future, and we just look forward to what he has to share with us. And you can follow him on Facebook for sure, and he's on all the platforms. Here comes this week's announcements. It's not in any particular order. You're listening to Marcus Boyd Beats. Stop it so you can kind of see what we got going on. Remembering all victims of violence. This is going to be Saturday, April the 25th, 2026 from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. You got an RSV QR code there. There are some of the partners. And please, all we ask is that you just show up for 5 minutes. Forget about the Margarita Mixer and Market Festival. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Marcus Jackson Studios may have some tickets out there, so please take advantage of this opportunity to engage this experience, this grown folks experience here. I want to make sure we recognized queens of Nigerian cuisines. Let's support this company, this organization, this effort, this energy. Also, Miss Bridget Brown. Here's a babysitting service. I don't, what's the right word I want to use? Please be sure to do your due diligence on the services being provided. Attitude. One tree can make 1,000 matches, but one match can burn 1,000 trees. Moral. One negative thought can burn all positive thoughts. That's what happened to me today. I just couldn't shake it. I couldn't shake it. It'd probably be like 2-3 days. Ain't nothing like somebody taking advantage of it. I felt like I had been taken advantage of today. My energy, every single ounce of it comes from gratitude. I even thanked them for giving me a ticket. Get over that one. I thanked them for giving me a ticket. Big ass ticket. Get your Rooted Revival Incorporated juices. Don't forget to get your juices. Don't forget we got several people in the city, organizations, businesses in the city that provide you with some healthy choices and options. This is a big one right here. We got a Mississippi open casting call, Beauty for Ashes. Be sure to take advantage of this. Miss Antoinette Bell is going to be your contact. This play is coming to Jackson, Mississippi soon, all the way from Missouri. Adelphi Production presents, now holding casting calls, Jackson, Mississippi. You got a contact number in there. 913-308-6544. Actors, actresses, background singers, stage performers. You never know where a little effort and a little energy will take you. That's that connection, building those relationships. Free after school program for youth ages 5 to 17, 769-232-2397. Coming weekend, they've got the Drug Take Back Initiative, Saturday, April 25th, 2026, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All the information you need is right there on the flyer. You can always play this back. And if this doesn't apply to you, then I'm sure you know someone in your circle that it does. Oh man, look like we got Black Dollars coming back. Follow Mr. Stan Wesley. We've got a meeting Sunday, April the 26th. 3 p.m. Herbal Wellness South, 4270 Robinson Street. And you guys say there's nothing to do in Jackson. Respect our black dollars. Also, Pelahatchie Farmers Market is back in business. There go the dates that they're going to be available. I have to step out there because I need to get me some fruit straight out the ground, some vegetables straight out the ground. Click up. Can't say enough about 7 Spaces. They're doing big things. They've got a photo shoot. So if you're a photographer, videographer, you want to come out and model and get you some headshots, some full body shots, I want to strongly encourage you to click up from 3 to 6 p.m. All the information you need is right there on the flyer. Be sure to follow 7 Spaces, or you can follow Aisha Lewis, big A-L. Also, I want to acknowledge other places you can be connected with information. And these are people that allow me to post what we got going on for Community Strong. First is going to be Jackson, Mississippi Area Event Promotions, Facebook. Real up-to-date news, Facebook. I just need Mr. Margaret to make this long. You guys enjoying that music? I ain't. Settling my spirit. That's what I should have played when I got pulled over today. I should have asked homeboy, can you just keep that one? Jackson Socialite Club. Find them on Facebook. Mississippi Entertainers and Business Free Promotion. I'm connecting you now, but you got to get up off the couch. Greenville, Mississippi Community Events. Mississippi Business Networking Group. What's happening in Jackson, Mississippi metro area? I think I've already done that one. Never doubt the process. Never doubt the process. God has taken your life through. He knows and is planning what's greater for your life. Eric Thomas will be here this weekend, Jackson State University. We got a big, this is Miss Meredith. We got the Jackson Book Festival. Should be in here Sunday to give us a little bit more insight. The Jackson Book Festival, Saturday, June 20, 26, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And I think she got some other dates too. It's open and no cost to the public except for you to get up off the couch and come out. Keeping it clean, lawn service and renovation, no job too small. Get your yard in top shape today. 601-882-8976. And once again, I'm not stamping anybody's work, so be sure to do your due diligence. Thank you guys. We got 700 hits on this one right here from this past Saturday. Let me go back and let you guys. That was too fast. I want to. I want to thank James Warren. He's really been doing a lot of posting. Join now and sell or use our new stuff. Got a senior event coming up on May 9th. You got the Blue Inferno. Blue Inferno, if you're listening, I need to get you in here on the couch so you can share a little bit more with the community of what we got going on with these major race No greater love, our very own Mr. Joseph Holliday, 601-767-4316. Mr. Holliday, I got 2 projects I need to get a quote on and get a date. My very own Miss Lisa Suzette, it's about time for you to come on back in here to Detox Sanctuary. Let you guys, this is this right here, this is the Grace House. It has something to do with if you're facing housing difficulties. So just take your time and go through that and see if there's anything in there that would make a difference in your life or somebody that you know. Thank you, Miss Lynn Harry. Coleman McGee will be in here on Sunday for Community Connections Conversations. Got something going on May the 9th, May 16th. Then it looks like the big event is going to be June the 20th. Amy Mart, you are not playing. I got to get you in here on the couch too as well. Guys, check out this information from Miss Amy Mart. She put a bunch of it. I didn't even know building was out there still singing. Got a lot going on Saturday. You all said there's nothing to do in jazz. Please. Hey, on July the 4th, we got the epic Crowns in Commerce. And I'm working so hard to get Miss Khadijah Muhammad. I've been chasing this lady for about 3 years. Maybe we can make it work this year. Get it in here. Looks like this is going to be in Fayette, Mississippi. Let you all absorb this right here. This is my guy, man. I was hoping the whistleblower was on the back seat when I got pulled over today in Pearl. That's my superhero right there. That's my superhero right there. He ain't studying. There go my ladies, the queens of Nigerian cuisine. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys. Thank you so much for using Community Connection, Community Strong for Jackson. Also, I got to get my guy in here, the Bloody Irish Barber and Tattoo Parlor. He has really been using the vessel. I want to thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Amanda Woodham. Also this week we had the Jackson residents continue to push back against Wood Street name change proposal. Special acknowledgement to you guys for standing up and coming out. There's an open letter to Wood Street. There's Lynn Harrington Graves. I'm not for sure what's all in there, but it had some pretty good information. Southern Outlaw, Exotic Pet, thank you so much for using Community Strong for Jackson MS to promote you, to inform us about your event. There's got to be about 20 different events this weekend. I'm talking about just on Saturday. Let you guys absorb some of this. This is the Brother Boy. Need about 5 of those guys. Also got to shout out Miss Bridget M. Morgan with her practice, man. She went up and slayed them. Feds. She went up against the Feds and won. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. She'll be in here on May the 28th. And also, I think August the 27th. Do not want to miss. I call her Fire and Brimstone. This lady here, I met this lady coming back from Nigeria. This is the Homeless Sleeping Mat Ministry. My guy Curtis Williams always dropping the 411. Water bill is higher than my light bill. I just had to set up payment arrangements for a $2,000 water bill. I had about $500 or $600 in the last 2 months. It takes them about 40, and they've been pretty polite. You know, the people on the phone, they're pretty responsive. I had to call them back twice, but I'm still waiting to find out how much I'm gonna get back on the $600 on the water bill. But I just made payment arrangements. I got $100. My water bill has gone up $100. I'm not even there. I spend the night in the house. I can't get out my information, but I'm gone more than I am in the house. So who's using the water? Oh, hold on. I ain't on the dish list right here. There's a but clause in this deal that's going down with these nine appointed people for the water system, for the water, whatever it is, the water board. Could a lease derail a controversial water authority law? Jackson City leaders discuss. We got to continue to show up. We got to continue to be available. We have to take in the information. All right, man. The next segment is going to be some videos, a contemplation of videos. So they're going to go fast. Something may apply, something may not apply. It's just my own personal observations, and maybe to make you go, maybe to make you get up off the couch, maybe to make you take action. But I am going to inform you, make you aware, and hopefully you'll be connected. Prayerfully, you'll be connected. I don't like using the word hope. Look up Dick Gregory's The Word Hope. He uses some explicit language, so be mindful when you listen to Dick Gregory. I'll hit you guys with this again now. Oh yeah, Ms. White got an opportunity too. Thanks everyone for reaching out. He's trying to get all the applications. I will repost once we work through these. If you don't get a reply, it's only because I missed the inbox. Job alert. I'll let you read it for yourself. So if you need an opportunity, don't get in the way of somebody having a blessing. Tuesday through Saturday, off on Sunday and Monday. You need to be at work at 6:30 a.m. and you would make it back to Jackson about 4 p.m. every day. The pay is $1,100 every 2 weeks. You have to have a valid driver's license and a working phone. Be sure to reach out to Ms. Matala, Ms. White. I don't know if those positions have already been taken. Okay. This ought to be interesting. It's about 11 minutes and 52 seconds, so I'm just going to get out the way. I won't be speaking through the videos, and you guys just connect. I want to thank Marcus Boyd, Me and My Autism Blues, Marcus Boyd Beats. Please follow him on Facebook. I know he's on TikTok, also Instagram. Brother's doing big thing in the world of autism. He is definitely a superhero. I have to brand my videos.
I ain't worried, I ain't afraid. What you meant for evil didn't go your way. God saw it all, every secret plan. Now I'm standing tall like, do what you can. Never wrong me, covered in grace. Yeah, he set a table right in their face. Every curse broken. If you send it to break me, I send it back. No forward and address, don't run it back. I ain't worried, I ain't afraid. What you meant for evil didn't go your way. God saw it all, every secret plan. Now I'm standing tall like, do what you can. Never wrong me, covered in grace. Yeah, he set a table right in their face. Every curse broken.
Never up in your life, the right people This is what happens when you focus on yourself, and I mean heavily focus on yourself. People start to show up in your life, the right people. Opportunities start to come out of the woodworks like thin air. Money starts to flow to you like water. Things just seem so much easier in life, like everything is so aligned. And it's all because you started to focus on yourself. You started to shift the focus from other people onto yourself. And I don't mean it in a cocky way where you don't care about others, meaning that you're pouring so much into yourself that it's literally seeping out and attracting everything that you're wanting effortlessly. This is why it's important for you to focus on you, so that other things and people can focus on you too. This is what
Adelpha Production is now holding casting calls for an upcoming gospel stage production. We are seeking dedicated actors, actresses, background singers, and stage performers who are ready to use their gifts on stage. If you believe you have the talent and the passion for ministry through the arts, we invite you to audition. Please call the audition line at 913-308-6544. That number again, 913-308-6544.
Trust in him at all times, even when the clock feel hostile.
This program started off as the Public Service Champions Program, and it's evolved. More people all across the state want to participate, and now we're going to open it up and allow more people to participate. I want to welcome you to a program called the Mississippi Patriots. The Mississippi Patriots is a program designed for our community to step forward and serve. And there are two sections to it, a civilian side and we have a military side. On the civilian side, what we're doing through the Public Service Commission is selecting 2 people per county to serve. And you're going to serve by going to your local city council meetings, your local board of supervisors meeting, and once a month on our docket day, you'll come to Jackson, Mississippi, and you will give a report of what's going on in your community. This will allow for us to create more public servants. And you can't serve in the community unless you know what's going on. So what we're asking folks to do, we're asking 2 people per county to commit to going to your local board of supervisors meeting, your city council meeting, and your school board meeting. We call that the trifecta of public service. And that's what I learned here at Forest Hill High School. In your community, if you step forward and serve with us, we'll help mentor. We're also partnering with aldermen, supervisors, city council folks to help mentor and learn. Just because you're elected does not mean you know how to be effective. We need more cross-pollination of information. We'll be meeting via Zoom or in person once a month, and each county will report on what's going on in your county. It'll be a very informative time. We'll share it with the community because there are very few counties who are paying attention to what's going on in their neighboring county and finding ways to collaborate. We want more folks engaged in public service and move forward. That's the civilian side. On the military side, we've also partnered with the Mississippi State Guard. Not the National Guard, but the State Guard. The State Guard is Mississippi's regulated militia. And they meet once a month as well, and they do community service volunteer type training. Now, both these programs are volunteer programs. You pay for all your own expenses, but the benefit you get is better and more informed public service people in your communities. The State Guard opportunity allows for you to serve in the State Guard. You'll learn emergency preparation, you'll learn disaster preparation, you will get a uniform that you will have to purchase, and then you'll have an organization in your community that is quasi-military trained to move your community forward in times of disaster and need. And if the National Guard needs help, you'll be called up for those things as well. This is to keep the stamps. I love you. God bless. Godspeed.
Mississippi employers are increasingly open to second chance hiring. They're bringing people with criminal records back into the workforce. 3 News Side's Courtney Ann Jackson explains how a new study reveals what goes into making those hires successful.
I don't see the cons other than if somebody's too unwilling to forgive someone for maybe a mistake they've made in the past.
Kevin Goza is vice president of Bracken Construction and Equipment Company. He's seen firsthand what it looks like to employ inmates in a work release program and those who've recently gotten out.
They offer a loyalty that some people in the general public don't offer. And as I say, there's so many people in the general workforce that are looking for things that they'll never find. These guys seem to find what they're looking for.
MagCore Industries is a state-created nonprofit that's helping to strengthen that pipeline through training behind bars and support after reentry.
Employment is often the #1 determining factor as to whether they're going to succeed when they go home.
This new study from the Mississippi Business Alliance Foundation and MagCore Industries reveals that more employers are willing to consider those with a criminal record.
It confirms what we see every day. They just want to better understand what it means and how to best support them.
Scott Waller, president of the Mississippi Business Alliance Foundation, says there has been a shift, and part of that is by necessity.
Every business is stressed right now as it relates to workforce. And this is just, again, one more piece to the puzzle that helps us build a talent pipeline all across the state.
The study shows larger businesses in the state are more likely to have policies in place about second chance hiring. But they've also seen that it's not a blanket sentiment.
You look at what was the crime committed, that is a lot of factors as to what they would consider.
Goza says partnering with reentry programs gives him an added peace of mind.
They're vetting these people. They know their abilities, whether it's mechanical, operational, operating specific equipment.
Courtney Ann Jackson, 3 on your side.
Well, Mississippi farmers are
Father of the Year, Mr. Courtney Thomas. What's up, world? We have some amazing and exciting news for you. Come Sunday, April 26th at 4:30 p.m. at the Library House, we have the Community Brotherhood Builders event. That's right, the Community Brotherhood Builders event featuring Mr. Courtney Thomas, who's presenting Opportunity Zones, Boss Brothers Universe, which, yes, right, the Boss Brothers will be in the building doing a book signing. And you have me, Mr. Nicholas King Bolek Brown, Father of the Year. That's right, come in, come learn, come prepared to fellowship, and come on.
You don't need a...
Never eat an egg without doing this first, my friend. Drop it in a glass of cold water. If it sinks flat to the bottom, it is perfectly fresh. If it stands upright on the bottom and air has started building up inside, it is still safe, but use it today. If it floats, the air cell has fully expanded, bacteria has taken over, throw it out immediately. This happens because eggshells are porous, air seeps in slowly over time, and pushes the yolk up. Most folks just rely on the date on the box, but now you know better. We farmers have tricks like this for every food.
How would you know? Come on, Mr. Dope. Community on this. Decision to change the name. Clearly, you don't have the opinion.
How would you know?
Come on, Mr. Dope. Can I finish?
How would you know?
He can break my time up like that? Can he break my time up like that?
Mr. President.
Okay.
Hold on.
Call my name.
I know.
Right.
Let's not call any name.
Respond.
Let's not call any
Can't let a
name.
dope dealer come in this place.
Mr. Stokes.
And then act like he gonna take over.
What about you and your son?
Mr.
Y'all
Stokes.
dope dealers.
You don't even know who my son is.
Okay, Mr. Stokes.
Bitch, I do.
Mr. Stokes. Mr. Donaldson.
My son. Don't lie on
He
me,
got the right
bastard.
person.
Please.
You got the right person.
Bastard.
Please.
You got the right person.
Yeah, you sure got the right
got the right
one. My
person.
son
What
is
you
a
talking about?
doctor. My daughter is a lawyer. We don't have dope dealers like you. Yeah. Don't let dope dealers come in here and disrupt this.
Cops fatally shoot a black man in the back.
Well, I think the city has proven they do not need majority control. In 2022, when I had to sign an emergency declaration and take over the water system from the city, I think it was proof to not only the people of the state, but proof to the people of the city of Jackson that they were not capable of running the system at that time. To be fair, we have a new mayor. We have new members of the city council who I think are focused on doing the right things. But this water authority that was created by the legislature, I was happy to sign it as there's going to be input from all parties to run this particular system and ensure that clean, safe, affordable water is provided to the citizens of Jackson because they deserve that. And I am confident that the board in its current makeup that was voted for overwhelmingly in both the House and the Senate that I signed into law, that board is going to have a makeup that will allow that to become a reality. Well, I
Hey guys, that's my take from this past week. Knowing community now, right here on Community Connections Conversations, Community Strong Fort Jackson MS-Nairobi, Kenya. Hopefully, if you've been under a rock or you just haven't had an opportunity to indulge, you might be caught up to date, and your thoughts are your actions. I want you guys to have a safe evening. Be right back here Sunday at 10:30 a.m. And I've got Miss Meredith that's going to come in and share some interesting information regarding a book venture that's going to be taking place during the month of May and the month of June. Once again, it wouldn't be a me without a you. It couldn't be a us without, it couldn't be we without us. It's just been a long day. That incident today, and it wasn't life threatening, it really threw me off course. Want to thank you all. Know that you are valuable. Know that you are capable, that we have to battle, and we are being attacked. Yes. You all have a great evening. Community Connections Conversations right here with Mr. Hey, I'm about to go take a shower and go to bed so I can have a fresh reset tomorrow. Well, I'll reset later on this evening. Hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And also in the message section, let me see if I can find this gentleman. Mr. WAPJ, I want to thank you so much for what you've been doing. I need to get you in here on the couch, sir, and find out what you got going on. You've been very, very vocal and very present in things that's been going on, not only here, but throughout these different counties. So thank you so much. And he said, they messing with Leon Seals again. Boy, leave the man alone. You're going to get burned. He is one of God's children. You guys have a great evening. Community Connections Conversations, Community Strong, Fort Jackson MS-Nairobi, Kenya. And I'm going to finish with this last little video here, which is our intro. I mean, I probably done burnt you guys out on these intros. But got to keep branding. Here we go.
Unity, love, and peace. Get peace, love, put community strong. Hey, everybody. Hey, we got something to say. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Hey. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Welcome to the show. We about to drop some knowledge. The Mr. Howard Sanders with the brother Coach Body. Superheroes, conversation about the real. They try to keep it clean, but let's express how you feel. Good spirits, good vibe, no hatred or no hate. We all in the same gang, gonna change a better day. The prophet of the truth, initials POT. No price tag on this knowledge, you can get it for the free. Reach one, teach one, the old and the young. We got it by the spirits with the power of the tongue. I'm on the inside looking out, they on the outside looking in. Keep it cordial, don't exploit it. call them friends. You pursue it, you can do it, show love, count your blessings. Life is hard, but it's fair, and it comes with some lessons. Mental power for an hour, with some knowledge come to college. Important people, different topics, not that daily garbage gossip. Hey, we got something to say. Listen. Hey, we got something to say. Listen. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, we got something to say. Hey, better get off the couch. Reach one, teach one, community strong.